Hey, is your door rusted out in the corner? Well, it does in my 69 Chevelle. So, everybody complains about aftermarket parts, and I've got some aftermarket parts, and some of them fit, some of them don't. So I kind of like trying to fix it myself. So here's what I did. I took some 19 gauge to kind of make these little patch panels on the door. And here is the one little rounded corner part. I wanted to do that with the shrinker stretcher. So I just bent it over with my vise and kind of flattened it out, then hit it with that shrinker stretcher. And if you just take your time, you can get the bend right, and then you make sure it fits. That's the section where that little bend is going. Now, I know you think, well, I'm not going to cut out too much because then I don't have to weld it. But if you don't cut out all your weld is just going to burn through. So make sure that wherever you think the weld goes to, wherever the rust goes to, cut out at least an inch past that. Preferably 2 inches, but at least 1 inch, because then you're going to get back to good, strong metal. And if you don't, you're going to continue to blow through metal. I made that mistake earlier on this process, so trust me, just do it. Anyway, so after you get it all nice and squared away, then you want to treat the metal with OSFO. OSFO converts any rust back into iron oxide. You got to let it sit overnight. No big deal. That's the nice thing about cameras, because I just come back the next day and do it. There's so much on a car like mine that I can do while I'm waiting for the OSFO to kind of do its work. And you want to treat that in there because you can't really get to it. Although I am going to spray some cavity wax. But anyway, so if at each little panel, just take your time. It's very tedious, but it's also a factory door. And this metal probably cost me, I don't know, a couple dollars, no more than $5. And if I had bought a patch panel, it probably would have been $90. And if I had bought a door, it would have been $400. Then I would have had to try to make it work anyway. So, and then, you want to kind of tack it and just go from there. All right. I hope these videos help people. If they don't, so go watch something else. But anyway, tell me what you think. Click like and follow, and hope to continue showing more videos.